So today we're going to use kinesiology tape, and I'm going to tape my wrists and just the top of my knuckles for my resting tremor. So all we want to do is rip the tape. This Theraband tape is really cool because it tells you that if you're stretching it to that shape, it's 25%. And if you're stretching it to this shape, it's 50%. And you'll see, it's hard to see, but you'll see them when you pull them, they go. So that way you'll know the 25 and the 50. But today we're only going to pull it 25%. When we do this taping, we want to tape on a stretch. So we're taping the wrist extensors, so we want to tape in flexion. Again, I'm going to start on the knuckles because I have a little bit of swelling on the knuckles just from the constant tremor. You see my hand just constantly shakes. It's called a resting tremor. So I want no tension on the beginning of it, and I'm just going to place it down. And then, like I said, I'm going to go for that smaller octagon or hexagon, I think it is. And I'm going to pull 25%. And then I'm going to, again, we're doing the extensors, so I want to flex the wrist. So I'm going to make sure I'm pulling 10 to 20%, but then at the end, we definitely don't want any tension on the end because it'll pull the skin. We don't want the skin to pull. We just lay it down. Your wrist extensor muscles go all the way into the lateral elbow. But today, I don't want to tape as far. I just want to do the wrists and the knuckles, which creates space. You want to make sure it's securely down, because when you're washing your hands and stuff, if it's not all the way down, it'll come up. Make sure before you apply the tape, you don't have any lotion on. I'm probably going to leave this on if it stays for about a week. But you at least want to leave it on a couple of days because it works through the night. So it's just great therapy, and it just helps to create some space, helps with any kind of swelling. So again, I'm using Theraband tape today, but I use lots of different tapes that you can get at many different stores. So just figure out what works best for you. If it itches or there's a problem with it, just take it off, because you might be allergic to the tape. But there's no medicine in it. It's amazing how well it works. Give it a try. Anytime I'm having any kind of swelling or pain, my knuckles are just a little swollen. And like I said, it helps create space for good therapy for my hand that has the resting tremor. Again, praying and believing God for complete healing of my resting tremor. I know He can fix it. But in the meantime, doing as much therapy and stretching as I can to make sure it's as functional as possible. And I'm so grateful for that. You guys, hope this helped. Hope you guys, if you haven't tried Kinesio tape, that you definitely give it a try for any kind of swelling or pain that you're having. Thanks.